What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this story's been out for a couple of days now, and I was meaning to do it, and I just got around to it, so I do apologize. But this is a story out of Austin, Texas. Shout out Austin. And it's about a home invasion that could have ended very badly. I mean, it ended bad, but I mean, it could have been a whole lot worse. The two people up here pictured on this side right here, right, in fact, over here, are Samuel Vandiver and his roommate slash friend, Roxanne Arfa. And these two people were just minding their business when three masked people came to their house, kicked the door in, attempted to kick the door in, sending them fleeing for their lives out a back room window. The injuries that they sustained, were permanently, they're permanently scarred, but it'd be something that's affect them for the rest of their lives. I don't understand why these criminals target people they don't know, or just target people, period, and feel as though nothing's going to happen when you bust up in somebody's house, a stranger's house, and because you have guns, you have the advantage. Take a look at this story, and we'll come back and talk about it.
It's almost like a scene out of a movie.
And there were three guys, two of them with masks, completely masked up. I came in, locked the door, and locked the front door. And then as soon as I turn around, I start hearing kicking.
Samuel Vandiver runs into his bedroom to wake up his best friend, Roxanne Arfa.
I just remember him coming into the door and slamming it and then being like, Roxy, like, open the window. And I remember not being able to open it because I was like asleep, shocked, and also was a little stuck.
Panicking, Vandiver acts quickly.
I just started punching through the window in there, and I pulled her out and we ran.
But the men made their way into the apartment.
I think they thought that we were someone else. I don't know, because the way they came in was not really worth some laptops.
Abraham Rodriguez was arrested and charged with 2 counts of aggravated robbery, possession of a controlled substance, and unlawful carrying of a weapon, because Rodriguez is a felon. At the time of the incident, he was on deferred adjudication. The other men involved in the crime haven't been caught yet.
There are definitely people involved that have not been caught, and who knows? It might just go on to the next person, go on to the next thing.
But Vandiver and Arfa say this has very much impacted them, and they have scars to show for it. Arfa's foot was fractured during the escape, and Vandiver's tendons in his arm were severed.
It cut to the bone whenever I punched the window out, and I had to have emergency surgery. I hope I get full recovery, but it's not looking like it right now.
And they say they're moving out of the Henry Heights apartment complex.
How are we supposed to stay here and feel good when everything is like a constant reminder of what happened?
Vandiver's message to the criminals:
why are you willing to kill somebody for whatever it is you're looking for?
Meredith Aldis, Fox 7 Austin Crime Watch.
All right, guys, that's the story about what happened to these two friends. And I got to admit, they was lucky to get out of there. Anything could have happened in that situation. And I got to give this guy, Samuel Vandiver, hella respect. Shout out. He went in that room, saw what was going on, told his friend, hey, Roxy, you got to get up. We got to get out of here. They trying to break in here. It's a home invasion. She jumped up. He punched that window out, almost tear his arm off. Then he snatched her and pulled her out of there. She cut her feet up. You got to run from your place, your own place of peace, because armed strangers want to come in your house and take what you got. She left with her feet tore up. Y'all saw that? He tore tendons in his hand. You could only imagine the hard I'm getting to the car, bleeding all out, and trying to get to the hospital because other people can't leave people alone. No excuse for this. Now, they done caught one guy pictured up here, Abraham Rodriguez, and looking at his face. See, this is the thing about guns. Guns make everybody tough. Looking at this dude, ain't nothing convincing with me to where if he came up on me barehanded and was like, give me your stuff. Nah, you gonna have to try me, fam. Trust me, this ain't an easy train to ride on. Come on with the come on. Let's go. That right there is not intimidating. But when you have a mask on your face and a gun and you point a instrument of death in somebody's face, the whole dynamic changed. There's a lot of people out here that think they tough. When I was in jail and in prison, a lot of people was like, yo, you ain't a tough guy if you shot somebody. If you can't do nothing with this in a place where it ain't no guns, prison or something like that, and all you're doing is running your mouth, you're going to have to show me. I'm like that. Yo, a gun make everybody tough. You know, when people are shot in the street, I don't give a damn how many people you knocked out. You know what I'm saying? Don't mean nothing. These people are animals, man. They need to be put down. Did you see the video? The one dude in the back with the white t-shirt on his head, he was scared as hell. Now, I don't know which one was Abraham Rodriguez, but that one dude in the back, you see how far he was staying back? And then the other dude was standing back with the bag. He was scared too. The one in the back was really shook. Soon as they started hitting the door, he didn't know if they were shots or not. He was standing on his ticket, so he ready to run. Cowards, man. Cowards. That's the thing. It's a lot of people out here that want to commit these crimes, and they'll ride behind the back of somebody kicking the door. That guy kicking the door, he gonna breach the door. If he had got blasted, man, they would have took off. They would have left him and everything. You could see it. They was already scared rabbits ready to bolt for the vehicle. Makes no sense. I wonder why they targeted him. Maybe he had a Tesla. Maybe he had a car. They probably seen the car he got out of. Now, I don't know those apartment complexes. Maybe they nice apartment complexes up there, and they think people got money because of the cars that's in that parking lot. A lot of times they do that. You know, they'll go to another part of another neighborhood and think everybody has money because the apartments they live in are well taken care of, or, you know, acclaimed as this is where people with wealth live, and they target. That right there, that's that mindset. I'd get them out of here. I would. This is a tragic event, and it shouldn't have happened to these people. They're minding their business. You imagine that? You sitting in your house. I mean, just really think about that. You sitting in your house like I am right now, and somebody start banging on my door and kicking it and all kind of stuff like the police, and I know I ain't in trouble or nothing. All the home invasion stuff you see on TV, they doing the same thing. What can you do? He did the right thing. He grabbed that girl and he got out of there. I know a lot of dudes that's cowardly that would have just ran and bust through the window and never said nothing to the girl. Or probably said, run. Why? You'll see. Like, you know what I'm saying? He did the right thing, and luckily they had escaped. Though it was a narrow escape, they escaped with their lives. Now, the injuries they incurred, torn tendons, he said he don't even know if he'll get full use of his arm again. And same thing for her, tore up feet. Disgraceful, man. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reasoning channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. They caught this Abraham Rodriguez dude. I guarantee you, he's sitting there long enough, and he the only one that's enduring this. They'll catch the others. I mean, they've been studying criminals for the longest time. You let one sit long enough, he'll start singing because he don't want to be in that cage alone. See you in the next video. Take care.